Hey everybody, it's your boy Lovable-Bill here. It's been about another 6 months. You know what that means? It means time for another rbrick series from Medicom. We got series 41 here. We got a whole bunch of different stuff here, like usual. Some things I recognize, a lot of artist stuff I don't really recognize. So that's always cool. I think it's really fun. Gives me exposure to other stuff that I'm not super familiar with, because I collect mostly like mass-produced Western toys, things like that. So, sometimes I'm kind of familiar with some of the art scene and or fashion labels, all that kind of stuff, but not usually, not that much. So it's always cool to kind of get exposure to that. So let's crack this open and see what we get. Last time we got a secret on the first brick. I guess box we opened. So I just love fighting with these. We're just gonna. This one's already kind of torn up, so we're just gonna rip it all apart here because it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at that. So we got 24 here to open up. Make some room here. There we go. Got a nice turquoise color for this series. I'll try to keep this somewhat in frame so you can kind of guess, because maybe some people want to know where they're at in the box. I know they're not really seated in that way. So we're going to start right here at the front. Let's crack open. Let's see if we can get our percentages here. Oh, look at that. Focused really nicely on the first try. There's some cool artist ones that are in the low 2% range. So hopefully we can get some good stuff there. So let's do it to it. One thing, since I've been opening a lot more Pop Mart and other blind box stuff, I really appreciate that Medicom puts the cards in these sealed things so you don't spoil what you got in your bag. And look at that. I got a secret on the first try again. This thing is really nice because I collect the specifically the @ symbol bears. And this has a nice little like pearl sheen to it with the yield, the red and blue, which was the first series. Well, the first series was kind of a reddish hue, but the bear was the Atto bear was blue with kind of a reddish @ symbol, so that's kind of an interesting. I wonder if that's intentional throwback going on there. But well, there it is again. I don't know why we just throw the rest of this away, because we've already made bank on that. But the one complaint I have, even though I do like that they wrap these, is that sometimes it does get a little tricky opening these. I have torn a couple cards, so I always. Oh, there it is. That's incredible. Jeez Louise. I don't know what level of rarity that one is. I don't know, because I think there's some varying, like 1 in 96, one in like 1 in 192, something like that. Levels on some of the secrets, because I know there's always usually multiple secrets. So I got that one, which is the one I wanted, that I knew was available. Oh, that one got glued on there. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that card got some good bent to it. So straighten that one out. Let's get that box out of here. So let's move it on here to the next one. And we got the R. Not sure which R that is. That is, I think, I have a hard time telling right away which R that is. There's 2 R's in rbrick. So we started off with that one. So let's hope we get the Atto one. And if I don't, let's go on Mandarake. Pay $6 for it. I just usually wait until I at least get my case in and see if I get, because I've had pretty good luck. So turquoise is the color for the basics this time around. Let's continue up here. Let's just break the pact here. But yeah, there's some stuff from the boys. I like the flag this time. I think it's I think it's Ghana, I think is the flag this time. Ooh. It's one of those things, like, I don't recognize that flag, so I look it up, and then I know it, and I kind of forget about it pretty quickly. So, but I collect the flags as well, only down to needing the American flag. Oh, cool. So we got this artist one. Which I don't, it's like usual, I don't know necessarily the significance of this. I know the president of Medicom was posting a lot of stuff about that, and like the 4%, the 400% one that was coming out, and things like that, so I'm sure it has a bit more significance than necessarily I realize. There's the card for it. Should probably keep a box up here so I can tell percentages. So it was a 4.16. So we have not Obviously not hitting any of the rare artist ones. Those ones I generally, I mean, obviously it's cool because they're rare if you care about rarity. But I just think they usually look really neat. I like the way they work with the medium and such. Oh, there it is. I thought this one was the coolest. The $1 billion. I'm sorry, the Billion Boys Club. Yeah, I know they've done some stuff in the past. A lot of people have had the hype for. That looks really cool. And again, with rbrics, I love just how there's printing like all over the thing, because I collected Lego minifigs, and Lego minifigs, it's like you're lucky if you get some some pant printing sometimes and things like that. They're very sparse on the printing on those, so it's really neat that Medicom really goes for it. So that was 2.08% on that one. I might get lucky. Maybe I'll be able to get the whole actual base assortment of set. I've done that before. I think Wave Series 40. I think the only one I ended up missing was the I think it was 40, wasn't it? Well, Harley Quinn. I think the parallel or the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn is the only one I was missing from that one. Got this one, which is another artist that I'm not super familiar with, but I always enjoy looking them up afterwards, finding out a bit more about them. Name this row here. Oh, and there's the one that goes with that. Now that one isn't like a secret parallel. That's actually on the box assortment, similar to what they did with Tom and Jerry. That's interesting, because I know there is a secret parallel of Carl Urban's character from The Boys, and then this one has the long legs. I don't recall them doing the short legs for quite a long time on these. Very cool. Oh, I'll show the back on that one, but it's the same from the previous one. Cracking open the next one. I've yet to really determine how to develop the skills to really fill in the gaps here. It's a lot easier, I think, with magic cards when people open those. There we go. Got another one. Another, this one's the cute one. Which indeed it is. It's pretty cute. I'm sure like previous ones, there'll be some anime or children's series. Oh. When you get the actual thing, again, puts more in perspective what it is. Very cool. Put that down there. Very hard time gauging popularity of rbrics sometimes. Like at least maybe 100% ones, because obviously I know like there's the hype beast culture surrounding 1000% and 400% ones, but go. That looks pretty neat. Another artist. That one's a 4.16. I don't want to like just go like, oh, is that like Junji Ito? Because it looks similar, but then again, it might just be horror stuff. So I don't want to assume anything. I guess this is really Junji Ito stuff. Again, please, if you know, don't crucify me if I don't know all the artists. I fully admit my ignorance in that regard. And that's why I use this. Man, you know, I will say this is probably one of the worst ones I've experienced in a while. Of the tabs getting really caught there. And this one, oh, there we go. I got Jerry. They did these in a, were these actually in a series? I can't remember these. I know they did a 2-pack of these. So it's really nice with the new movie they did, they kind of redid these and they could have a little bit different of a look. Similar, like they've done several different versions of Tom and Jerry. Not Tom and Jerry, Ren and Stimpy, sorry. Oh, see, I know what this one is, so I can be really cool with my animal knowledge in there. What's we got in this one? Up next. Oh, there we go. There's Tom. I really like the printing they do on the clear ears there. So we are on a tear so far. I think we're doing really well from this series. Oh, that's a really cute picture they picked for Tom. That's interesting. I wonder. It's almost like that was kind of the cards mixed up there. Should have Tom chasing after Jerry. Very cute. I mean, they mixed them up because they kind of pair together. But as far as blind box stuff, I know Pop Mart's been around for a while, but I really got into them this past fall. I got the bug and I picked up some stuff from Rotofugi up in Chicago, and I've just been so impressed with their stuff. Okay, and there's a Homelander from the boys, looking very nice. Oh, that's cute. They kind of have it going down the pants, so it's all standing up. The flag doesn't get broken up too bad. Very neat. I'm not a enthusiast of the boys, not too much. I never cared for the comic, and so when the TV series came out and it got really popular with people, I was just kind of thinking back to how much of a cringe fest the comic was, but you know, it's striking well enough with people now, and I don't know what all changes they really made, so it seems to be hitting harder now than it did for me or in some maybe other people when the comic came out. So let's keep this train rolling. No dupes yet. Now, of course, I usually say that, and something will pop up here. Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's go look at him. We got him again, so let's just take a peek ski. I'll not be surprised because I got the secret. I end up not getting the Carl Urban parallel for this. I know there's some users on Reddit who have a lot more knowledge about the case assortments and how these are broken up between the cases and the master cases and things like that. But I don't get too much into that. I just enjoy buying a box every series, opening it up, and seeing what we get. Another Jerry. This one let's play Nostrabilis here. Is this one gonna be a basic? It's been a while since we got one of those. It is another one of the cute. I've seen before. It's kind of got some air traps in it, which did make it very easy to open. Second time the charm. Keep rolling along here. We got some artists. We have not seen the flag, the pattern, the jelly bean, the horror. Just missing some here. We got a bit more to go. Yeah, let's open the card first. Let's get wild. Have the choice here what we want to do. What do we get in this one? Oh, look at that. America. Doing it up right again. Let's get the cards goofed up here. Oh, there we go. Look at him. Oh, boy. Get right in there. Whoa, that focus, man, that focus is doing a great job. Great job on that. But you know what? Using my phone to record something, which in the modern day is pretty cool that anyone can do that. You got a telephone, you can do whatever you want. Make a movie. We got next one. Oh, there we go. Now we got the horror. I'll have to see if the card gives me more detail what makes this horror. I'm sure it's, again, related to something that I'm not just familiar with. Although it doesn't have a name under it, so I might have to go on the rbrick site later and look into it. It's really cute. Roll along in here. So we got, after this one, we got 7 left to go. What are we gonna get now? Oh, nice. So we got the pattern. That one turned out really cool. That's very dope. It reminds me a lot. I really liked, let me grab it, it's right here. Yep. I really liked the last series pattern when it had like this, and it was so, these were all so different because it was a mixture for the plastic for it, and then they all look so different. There's some really cool patterns you can get with these. Back over there. I thought that was really dope. Yeah, there it is. Oh, upside down. I'll have to look up and kind of see what the intended effect is for that pattern. Okay, moving along here. I got we got 6 left after this one. I'm sure we're gonna hit another basic or two. Haven't yet. And oh, there we go. We got a C. It's come across a lot of darker blue on the camera. They are turquoise. They're a really nice different shade compared to other blues that they've done so far. So I'm expecting at least one more basic, so we'll see what we get left here in the last 6, because I think 3 is what I would expect on average from my prior box openings. 3 to 4. Pull this one out here, pull this one. That, oh, is it the @ symbol? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now I just need the flag. And actually, I was surprised I haven't got a jelly bean yet. I'm guessing the flag, maybe 2 jelly beans, because we haven't got any, oops, bumping that all around. Gotten some dupes, yeah, but I guess like 2 jelly beans is usually what I'm expecting as well. And we're still missing 1 artist. Done pretty well on most everything here. So let me see if I can get this popped open. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I believe this is a smoothie. I think that was the... If I remember correctly, that's what this one is supposed to represent. Strawberry smoothie. Got the seeds up there and a little mint leaf garnish. Pop that and then... Okay, berry. Okay, so there's raspberries, blueberries, so just a berry smoothie, I guess. Which I guess makes sense. Strawberry might be a little more red. This one's pink. Okay, we got 4 left. Let's see, we've had 1 jelly bean, 1 pattern. I'm gonna guess we don't hit any more basics. Probably 1 more jelly bean. And I'm really hoping for a color urban, but I would like, oh, I need a flag. Hopefully a flag is amongst these. Done pretty well on them, so I'm assuming one of these will be a flag. Is this the one? Nope, we got another of the pattern. But it's cool though, because they are a bit different. Let's see if we can put it here. Yeah, you can see that they are very different. So it's you want to have a whole bunch. They all have different patterns on them. So that's really cool. And then it makes some look cooler than others depending on like where the pattern is hitting the vibrancy and the, I guess, the saturation of the colors, because I've seen some really cool the Galaxy ones before. Down there. Okay, down to the final 3. Let's see what we get. Starts tearing into these. The final countdown. Get that flag. That's what we're hunting for now. Okay, yep, there's another jelly bean. Final 2. Let's go with this one. Let's get crazy. Oh, yep, there's another basic. Like I said, 3 to 4. So this one is the E. No, I don't think I've ever gotten an E before. So neat. Maybe now I might have enough to actually spell out the word bear brick. I'm not one of the people that likes to buy them to complete the word spelling. So, oh, forgot the can't spoil our dinner yet. Move the card. Okay, now we're on to dessert. So, really hoping this is the flag. I'd be really bummed if I didn't get the flag in this. Now, of course, yes, I can go out and just buy one off Mandarake, but I'd like to open one. You know, I'd like to get one for my box. Because then if I'm just missing an artist, like, it's not that big of a deal to me if I'm missing one artist. So let's see what we got. Is this another? Oh my god, another E. Jesus. Okay, so got a secret. That's always cool. Got a really cool secret. So I guess that's a good trade-off. But that's a lot of basics we got in this one. Today we're at 14.58%. That's a pretty high saturation amount for those. I don't know if I have my boxes. There's the card. Let's take a look. See if I can find. I keep the boxes here for percentages. Oh, here we go. Let me retrieve here. So I don't keep boxes. Instead, I just clip them. So I just keep all of these. So let's look back at Series 40. And I guess it was about the same percentage on that one. But it looks like in this one there was a couple more items. They added an additional animal and then 2 more for the artist. One's here, so we can do kind of a side-by-side. Interesting. So I guess I'm going to have to hunt down myself a flag. That is crazy. Every box I've got at least a flag from it. Like, I understand not getting dupes, but you know what? Sometimes that's just the way everything breaks down here. So that was Series 41 Bear Bricks from Medicom Toy. Thank you for checking out the video. I don't post very much of anything, so I guess I'll see you guys in another 6 months. You can always check out my Instagram. I post a lot more stuff over there. So Instagram.com/Lovable-Bill. You can see my photos. I'll post photos of these, post photos of the other stuff I buy. But I just don't do a lot of videos and things like that. But I always enjoy just tossing up the camera, opening these. Because again, not a lot of people open Bear Bricks on YouTube. So that way someone can kind of see what opening a box looks like and what kind of ratios and things you might get from a sealed box. So thanks as always, and I hope you have a good day. Happy holidays.